Hello everybody and welcome to another Let's Play here on GTA World. Hope you all had a great week and hope you're having a great day, evening, morning, afternoon, weekend, or midweek. I don't know. Everyone lives in a different time zone, so we gotta cover it all. Today we're taking out a very cool car that you guys have wanted me to take out the last couple of patrols that I promised that I would eventually. We're taking out the black, unmarked Scout. So this is something you guys have wanted me to take out for a few videos now. So here it is. It is a very good looking machine, and to be honest, this is the first time since I joined Traffic I've not driven a Stanier, so maybe we'll have good luck or really bad luck or somewhere in between. But yes, it's definitely a good looking machine. So hopefully we can bust some speeders and some traffic violators, as I always like to say, or we'll just call them traffic felons. So yeah, it's just been a really hectic last couple of weeks where I really have not been able to play the amount that I'd like to. Just been way too busy. Also with the unmarked, or with the slick top, look at that lighting. It looks very good on this car. Even the headlights flash a little bit too, kind of like Standy does in a sense, just a little bit less. But yeah, very good looking car overall. So hopefully we have a fun Let's Play today. Definitely something a little bit different with the machine. Like I said, it's just really the first time that I have not taken out a Stanier in traffic, so like I said, it could be really good luck or really bad luck. Speaking of cars, look at that thing! Oh my goodness, that thing's huge. Huge. It's got huge rims on it. That's wild. But yeah, anyway, with the warm weather and everything, just been busy between that, work, and trying to get the yard work and all that fun jazz that comes with the warm weather. Usually for me, my quietest times are kind of in the fall and or like early fall before it starts snowing and all that stuff, and then kind of early spring. Ooh. Why do I not know what Tackle Street is? I feel really stupid right now. 2 Lincoln 50, where are you at? Is anyone on Tackle Street? I don't see it. I don't know what Tackle Street is, guys. I'm going to look on the computer really quick and bring it up. I feel really, really dumb right now. But honestly, sometimes you're not going to find everything that you want to find. It's just the way it goes. Looking it up. Oh, it's a little tiny road down here. We're going to go respond.
Hey, Earth 13, we're gonna have the suspect from the last vehicle alarm, TAC 1, give me additionals and supervisor.
They had a pursuit going on too, it sounds like. Oh, they're all cleared out in here. They're all cleared out. That was quick. Now, I probably missed something because I got online in the middle of it. I feel like that was the last vehicle alarm, and I just did not respond to the TAC. Whoopsie. But anyway, it is what it is. Sometimes that's going to happen. You just kind of you kind of join in online. I've had that happen a couple times before, as have many other people, where you just join on in the middle of a situation. That's kind of one of those things. So I respond to Tackle Street, not realizing that was a vehicle alarm. And anyways, now they're pursuing it. I didn't realize that was from there. Regardless, now we'll head back on to regular patrol and see what we can nab. Also, GTA 6, what do you guys think about it? Are you guys going to buy a console for GTA 6, or are you just going to play it, wait for it probably for another 6 months to a year to come out on PC? Personally, that's what I'm going to do. I'm excited for GTA 6, don't get me wrong, but I do not want to spend another $400, $500, $600 on a console, to be quite honest with you, just to play a video game. Definitely past those days, but regardless, it looks like a very fun game. Just I'm honestly just going to wait it out for the PC version at the end of the day. I bought a PC and that's what I want to stick with, and who knows, maybe Rockstar will surprise us and release it on the PC at the same time, but I very much doubt it because Rockstar likes to double, triple, and sometimes quadruple dip, as we know with GTA 5, and they're still dipping with the shark cards and all that jazz, so yeah, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of hopes in it come out on the PC, but the game looks really good. Looks like it's going to be a fun time. Who knows? Hopefully they don't mess something up on it with being too money hungry, because let's be honest, even Rockstar as a company has changed a lot over the course of the last 10 to 12 years. Is this guy going to go? I guess not. We'll take his spot. But yeah, they definitely got more money hungry themselves over the course of the last 10 or 12 years. Let's not be senile on that fact. Oh, so the reason they probably got kicked for that guy was doing 80. We're gonna pull him over. If he actually pulls over, I'll be shot. And unpaid insurance. Alright, gonna type in this vehicle's information here. It's funny. My entire time, speaking of Tackle Street though, my entire time here on GTA World, I've never responded to any type of situation on Tackle Street. So I didn't even know where the hell it was. I really have not responded to a single situation there, which is wild, right? But this guy, let's see, doesn't have any citations at all. Maybe, I'm going to assume based on any, yeah, they probably haven't even played in a long time, don't even know that they don't have insurance. So we're going to go approach and see what's up. I'm just more impressed the biker stopped. I can't type. I cannot type today. It's going to be a bad one today, guys, I can tell. We'll get it together. Oh my god, I did it again. Someone stole my 2 Tom 15, so they're fired. I don't have that authority, but they're fired. Alright, just waiting for her ID. Yeah, her plate's not showing up, look. But my car reads it and she put it on, so it's bugged. Normally, bikers, like I said, they don't stop. I'm probably going to let her off with a warning, to be quite honest with you. Especially if the RP's fine. Alright, gonna let her off with the warning, go head back on patrol. She's had it quite a while, just waiting to see what else she says. Alright, we're gonna head back on patrol. That was kind of a fun interaction, though. Like I said, bikers rarely stop. I almost don't even try to pull them over, but that one has ended up working out. But yeah, bikers a lot of the time just won't bother stopping. They know they can get away easily, and they just keep on trucking, right? So why bother stopping if you know you can get away? But I am shocked she stopped, and kind of why I didn't even write her a ticket if that was a regular passenger vehicle. I probably would have, but bikers, usually they just do not stop, and figured I'd give her the grace there on that one. Speaking of bikers, that unit's going after one down there. Almost 800 players online, nothing to balk at by any means here on GTA World. I figure it'll probably get closer to 900 before peak hour's over, which will be happening in about another hour or so. We'll probably still be playing then. So yeah, it could be an interesting patrol so far, or it could be an interesting patrol tonight, depending on what happens. Like I said, sometimes just because the player base is high, doesn't mean it's always super duper crazy either though. I've honestly had some patrols where there's only 250 players online, and they're more busy just because for some reason in the mornings people are out and about a lot more than sometimes what they are in the evening. In the evening, people just kind of seem, while there's definitely violence and stuff like that, people seem more apt to stay in one spot than they do in the earlier hours of the daytime on the server. Like I said, just those earlier times of the morning, though, people seem to be more apt to drive through the city, and it feels a little bit more lively sometimes than it does even when there's a high player count online. Just checked OBS, make sure it was recording. That would have been crappy for me if it wasn't. For those wondering, yes, I'm still using the same graphics mod so that I posted in the descriptions of the videos for the last probably 3-4 months now. I haven't changed them at all. It's been the same old, so if I forget to put them in any video description, you can just go to an older video from 1 or 2 videos ago probably and get it downloaded, put them into your game if you want your game to look like mine. And also spec-wise, since I get that question often, this is a laptop. It's a Lenovo gaming laptop. It's got a 4080, which is pretty much a 4070, between a super and a regular 4070, or between a 4070 Ti on the desktop is the equivalent of the 4080 laptop. And also it's got a Ryzen 9 7945HX, which is a pretty beastly processor, to be honest. It's a full board desktop processor and a laptop, and 32 gigabytes RAM, so it is a good machine. However, I don't even bother playing it in performance mode when I'm playing GTA 5, so it's only using 80 watts on the GPU, which is insane to think about. So, and I run on max settings, of course, because why not? Yeah, it works good. Definitely could have gotten away with a less powerful laptop, but honestly, I don't regret getting a more powerful laptop. It's really the first true gaming machine I've ever had. I did have, quote-unquote, a gaming laptop like years and years and years ago, but that was 13 years ago, and back in those days, gaming laptops were like half of a desktop equivalent. Nowadays, that margin has closed up a lot more than what it used to be, and I really don't regret it. The screen's nice, keyboard's nice, it's just nice to use and easy, and I can take it up and go if I need to. I do need to get it cleaned out, though. I've owned it now for a year and almost a half, so I do need to get it cleaned out. And yeah, I understand with laptops, like I said, I know you can't upgrade them or anything, but I don't care. I really don't care. I hardly updated anything on my desktop. Like, yeah, there's a few times that I changed things. That guy's flying up there. What's he doing? He sped up and slowed right down, so we couldn't really nab him. We had him on the radar for a second, but it wasn't quite enough. Usually I like to confirm with a few seconds of radar coverage and also or pacing. Usually I like to try and do both if I can. That one wouldn't have flew in court, so I'm not going to use that one and pull them over because that one goes so well for me. That guy just blew through the intersection. Or pull him over. Jackie Ortiz. VVPI, that used to be what the old Crown Vic mod in the server used to be called. The Vapid Victor, please, Interceptor. Yeah, that guy did not yield for the intersection whatsoever. And if you guys didn't watch the last video, there was an update to the penal code where they got rid of 410 negligent operation, and now they've changed a lot of things in the penal code for the better, in my opinion. But you just kind of got to get familiar with it. It's BVPI 133. Typing it in now. Maybe I'll get pizza for supper tonight. Kind of feel like it. Oh, it's BVPI 33. Sorry. I'm on. Sometimes the ALPR doesn't always bring it up 100% accurate. It doesn't differentiate like the ones and the eyes and that kind of stuff. This guy's a new player to the server. I can tell because he's still got a rental car attached to their name. City Works must not be online right now. They're calling in the OpG, which is what they do if there's no City Works. Oh my god. People think getting a ticket means you're a criminal. She's getting an attitude. She's got an attitude. I wasn't even going to give her a ticket. Or a warning. I don't know what ACAB means.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Well, we were responding to a foot pursuit, but it looks like that's over, so, that was quick. I was just coming up with this car, and then he ended up doing like 73 miles per hour and jumping through an intersection, so we're going to pull him over. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go respond to that backup call.
Rear traffic.
Making sure no one's coming. Where the heck is the orc? Found it. A lot of weird streets today. Well, now we're in an admin, or not admin sit, but now we're going to be stuck waiting for a couple of minutes. We're still sitting here waiting on. We're still sitting here waiting on this guy to come back. We're not going to wait a whole lot longer though, and then we'll head back out. All right, we have decided to clear out from that situation for now because the guy can't really get back in game because his computer is not being very happy with them at the moment. So we're just moving off of that situation for the moment. But they'll call the officer in charge when the time comes to go back there. One of our employees just got arrested at the beach by some deputies. Doesn't involve us. And there's a pursuit going on, so the spikes are trying to get the car spiked right now as well. Behind me, a few cars coming. The big clear out from the scene. We're all there waiting about 10 minutes almost to see if he come back. Then eventually we just kind of have to bite the bullet and say, screw it, not going to happen. That cop's following them. He's like, they're not up to any good. This is the old rotator standing up there with the wheel covers and the chrome grille. Always looking fancy. We have one in traffic as well. I used it there for one patrol, I do believe. Got 848 players online, so I was a little off in my guesstimate on the time frame for how many players we get in an hour, but definitely still a very good number by any metric. 848 players. Like I said, though, I wasn't kidding when I said it doesn't always feel the craziest, even if the server is absolutely jam-packed. Sometimes the busiest times can be in the morning. Sometimes they're dead too. It's really just a toss-up. But yeah, that is my only gripe with like GTA World, though, is it just feels like people stay inside too much, or I don't know, like people just aren't out and about as much as you would think for how many players are online. I know the map's big too, so that does play a bit of a part of it, but I don't know. It's always a little weird to me. And I feel like it's definitely more of a thing now where you get 800-900 players online. It still feels kind of quiet sometimes. I don't know what's happened, but definitely feels quieter than normal for peak hours, that's for sure. And this isn't just a today thing, it's been a thing that I've noticed the last, I would say, month or two, to be honest. Alright folks, that wasn't the most exciting Let's Play. It's just not that hectic, I'm just going to be honest. But I had to go make supper and I need to eat and do a few other things. I was hoping to be a little bit more chaotic, but it's really just not. Even the road traffic with 850 players, it is straight up quiet tonight. There's the odd situation, but hasn't been too crazy. And honestly, the last couple of times I've been on during peak hour, it's been pretty. I'd rather play when there's like 300, 350 players online. I feel like there's a bit more action sometimes during that time period. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but the last few times I've been on during peak hour, it has not been that eventful. And now maybe it'll change here after I get offline and it gets dark, but I don't know. It's definitely been a little strange. Regardless, guys, thank you for tuning in and see you all for the next one.